So just reviewing what happened on the trade today. So I entered the bearish broken wing butterfly around here, and so my middle strike was like right where it is now. I got out and I did leave some money on the table, actually quite a bit, because um, for some of the, at first in the trade, it was looking really good. And as I said, I like it to kind of stay, if it's a bearish broken wing butterfly, I like it to stay down here and then kind of creep up toward the end of the day. Well, what it did was it marched up past to where I was starting to get into a loss up above here, and so it was like way out here. And I stuck with it, which was good. I stuck to my rules. It never got to my stop loss amount, or the amount that the max that I was willing to take as a loss. And it went back down, and it was kind of toying with getting closer. Then it went back up, and we got to about a half hour before market close, and at that point it was starting to show some upward momentum. And the problem there is if it's late in the day, the gamma risk is really getting high there. So there's a good chance at that point where when it's toying with like getting closer to the middle of the profit area, but then bouncing around in here, um, there's just a really good chance that it could make a big jump and you're just in the loss or almost max loss right away. So I played it safe, and I got out at about 180. So it was like if I had stayed in until right now, I'd probably be at about at least double that in profit. But um, if it were coming at it and if it were bouncing around down here and kind of toying with getting closer to higher profits, of course I would stay in until it started kind of heading away from that primary profit area. Um, but the key for me is to just never really care that much emotionally about today's trade and not and just follow the mechanics that I believe will pay off in the long run. And if I had tried to stick this out and pin it like it's doing right now, um, like I said, there's a lot of probability that it would have just jumped up here and gone to almost max loss with that gamma risk so late in the day. So just sticking with taking a decent profit, even though it's kind of frustrating to see that if you would have waited it out, you would have taken almost max profit at this point. But you can't play that game. You can't look back and say could have, should have, because it very easily at that point could have gone the other way. So um, yeah, I should walk away. Just happy that I stuck to the plan, stuck to the mechanics, and next time if it's actually coming at it from a different way, if I'm in a bearish broken wing butterfly and it's teetering and toying with it from the bottom side, then great. Then I'll stick it out because I should have plenty of time if it starts going all the way across the profit zone. And if it ends up going back down, then I just take that full runoff profit. So It just wasn't the price action that gave me um, the most power and benefit to take full advantage of that decay in those options in the middle of the butterfly. But all in all, another good trading day, and so nothing to complain about.